First, solve the quadratic equation 3 plus I w squared minus 2w plus 3 minus I equals 0. Your answer in the form x plus iy, x and y are real. So this is just like the usual quadratic. We can identify the coefficients a, b, c. The a is 3 plus I, the b is minus 2, the c is 3 minus I. And then we use the usual quadratic formula in the MF19. So minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Minus minus 2 is plus 2, minus 2 all squared 4, and 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times minus 1 minus 3, I times 3 plus 3i, plus I times minus I squared. And if you're doing it right, here they cancel out, so you get only 9 minus I squared. And remember, I squared is actually minus 1, so we have minus minus 1, which is plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 times 4 is 40. So just leave the denominator the same because we will cancel out 2 in the end anyway. So now 4 minus 40 is minus 36. Root minus 36 can be split into root 36 times root minus 1. Now root 36 is just 6. Root minus 1 is the definition of I, the imaginary number. So we can divide by 2 now. So you simplify, divide by 2, you get 1 plus 3i, 1 plus minus 3i all over 3 plus I. So this means we have two possibilities. If we use the plus, we have 1 plus 3i all over 3 plus I, and 1 minus 3i all over 3 plus I. So to simplify, or to make the denominator without I, we multiply by the complex conjugate. If this is 3 plus I, we have to use 3 minus I. So almost exactly the same, but instead of plus we use minus. If this is minus, we use plus. So we multiply 1 times 3, we get 3. 1 times minus I, we get minus I. 3i times 3, 9i, and 3i times minus I, minus 3i squared. And at the bottom, 3 times 3, 9, 3 times minus I, minus 3i, I times 3 plus 3i, I times minus I squared. And remember, I squared is minus 1, so this is minus 1. That's why we have from here plus 3. I squared is minus 1, so minus minus 1 is plus 1. And of course we can cancel out minus 3i plus 3i. So on top we have 3 plus 3, which is 6, and we still have 8i, and we can split the fraction 6 over 10 plus 8i over 10, or in the simplest form 3 over 5 plus 4 over 5i. From the other possible root, again we expand everything. So 3 minus I minus 9i plus 3i squared. I squared is minus 1, so this is just minus 3. This is minus minus 1, so it's plus 1. Again, cancel out 3 minus 3i plus 3i, so we have 3 minus 3 is 0. We have only minus 10i divided by 10, so it's just minus I. So we have two solutions. Alright, I'll see you again next time.